before we get into anything, it would be stellar of you to subscribe to the channel if you're not.
Would be.
And hit that like button down there.
Bing!
Just real quick.
Real fast like.
It helps so much.
Yes.
And we'll be so grateful to you.
Yes, we would be. And are.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We did a hunt. We got a haul. It's coming to you right after this. We did what has started to become a quarterly hunt to our neighbor to the east, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin! Cheeseheads.
You were there this weekend.
I was. Up at the cabin. Shell Lake.
The old cabin.
That's right.
When you're up here in the north, you gotta have a cabin.
Have to. A little getaway. A little vacay.
It's kind of like the people on the coast have their beach house
Yep.
and their regular house, or maybe a condo downtown or something like that.
Yep.
And then there's us. We're poor.
Yes! It's not my cabin!
We're barely...
It's my grandparents.
We're barely able to just cover the regular mortgage.
That's right.
So, don't think that we're those people.
Yes.
We're not at that status quite yet.
You want to make us
on it.
If you want to make us those types of people,
Yep.
we're very accepting.
But don't worry. We're also very charitable,
Yes, very.
generous to other people.
Yes.
It's probably why we don't have our own lake cabin.
Yeah.
So we did go out to Wisconsin, do some hunting.
Sure did.
Our first stop was good friends at Divine Liquor.
How divine it was.
It was. And while we were there, our good friend Mike,
Mike was there!
he stopped by.
What a guy.
Yep. He had just gotten back from a trip to Michigan,
That's right.
where he picked this up.
Mmm.
And he just gave it to us.
The dragon!
Look at this bottle.
I know.
Dragon's milk.
It is so awesome.
This bottle is phenomenal. It's got this gradient fade from black to clear.
Yep. With some scales.
Yep. This is a bottled in bond Dragon's milk origin under the U.S. government supervision.
And boy, was it smooth.
It was an interesting flavor.
It was. I can't really remember it right now, but it was interesting. It was smooth. Wasn't over the top at all. It was just like a very good sipper. I don't know the occasion for it, but any day, all day would be a good one.
If you're looking for something a little bit different,
Yeah.
this is it. This is it. And for the person that has tried so many different bourbons, finding ones that are different is kind of the name of the game.
Yeah. Never heard of it before.
Me neither. This was it.
But
This
it
was
looks so cool.
So I guess Dragon's Milk started by aging beer in ex-bourbon barrels.
Oh, sick.
And so now they've ventured into creating some craft spirits. And here it is.
That beer would be interesting to try.
Yeah, it would.
Probably get some really awesome notes in it.
That'd be exciting.
Cool.
That
was at Divine.
was. While we were there, we decided to pick up their Remus pick. This one is 51% corn and 49% rye. Comes in at 118 proof.
Our man John was there hooking us up.
Yes, sir.
Getting us right.
We tried this while we were there, but I kind of want to try it again. I don't know if those ones are clean.
Oh.
I've got these clean ones right here. With this cool Karen Craft caddy.
That's what it's called.
That's a Glencairn caddy.
That's sick. Little caddy. A little glass caddy.
It's not a paid sponsorship. They're just really
But
cool.
If you're watching,
Yeah, listen, Karen Craft, if you're watching, go ahead and
hook your boys up.
let us know how we can do some sponsorship stuff.
I've never been sponsored before, but it does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to be sponsored.
Same. Remus,
Remus.
king of the bootlegger.
This guy
Whoa.
was bootlegging master.
You know what I got right off rip?
What do you got?
Pineapple.
Wow.
Or an apple, like a fresh, crisp apple, like a
apple.
like a green apple.
Yep. I got that. I got that for days. And nail polish remover.
Yep.
It's fresh crack, man. You're gonna have that.
Yep.
Fresh of the crackingness.
Take a sip back in time to experience the roaring 20s, inspired by the finest bourbon of the Prohibition.
This is when cars just started coming out.
Wow. You know, I wonder how many, if there were a lot of D-dubs when cars.
Probably wasn't a thing.
Sure.
They probably didn't.
Probably wasn't a law.
Right?
Yeah.
Till they realized, wait a second, these idiots can't drive.
Yeah. I like this bottle. It reminds me of the squatty. Is it technically a squatty?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like a little.
The Templeton ones, right?
Yep. Just has that little bevel in this too.
Very nice.
Bell
Very nice
bottom.
classic squatty bottle.
Yeah, that's right.
Just giving this a second to get all the initial ethanol vapors to calm down.
This branding is giving me like some old time, like speakeasy vibes.
Yeah.
The back color kind of looks leathery and it has a little bit of a texture to it.
Man, these marketing people / graphic designers.
I mean, it's sweet.
Yeah, apples for sure.
Yeah, for real. Oh, so yeah, it is a store pick. I forgot.
Woo! First sip of the day, 118. That was 118.1. That was a doozy. It's got some spice to it. It's got the caramel.
Yep.
It's got the vanilla. That apple isn't really translating yet for me.
Me neither. Yeah, that's a warm hug.
Some type of fruit though.
There's like an aftertaste after like it clears my palate.
Yeah.
Something new hits me.
Right. Almost along the dark fruit note.
Yeah.
Of maybe a cherry or a raisin or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Like a dark cherry. Super.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's very hot. It is running hotter. Like it lingers. Like the hotness lingers in the back of my throat.
I haven't had enough water this morning. It's drying me out. I need to drink more water. Just in
Stay
general.
hydrated. 100%.
I don't do enough of it.
Me neither. You're supposed to have like a few gallons a day. Oh.
I want to say it's 1 ounce for every 2 pounds of your body weight. So let's just say you're 100 pounds.
Yeah.
You'd need to drink 50 ounces.
Oh, okay.
$1.50, 75 ounces.
Sure.
200, 100 ounces. I think. Or maybe it's an ounce for every pound. No, I think it's. I don't know. You can look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
We're a bourbon channel, not
Yeah.
a water channel.
We're on a water channel. We're more about the bourbon. We're obviously failing at the water.
Yes. We need a little help.
I like this one.
I do too.
This is good.
It's
So
interesting.
if you're in the Wisconsin Menominee or River Falls area, they have 2 locations in those 2 areas. You should stop in and get it. Is that like a?
Oh yeah.
There's like a town or a city and printed in the.
Yes.
Wow. That's cool.
In the background of the
Yep.
the label.
Hard to see, but it's there.
Yep.
That's
After
cool.
the first sip, the 118 cools off a little bit for me.
It does, yeah.
I
I think it was just a first sip of the day type of a thing.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. Yeah. Good mouthfeel. Coats my mouth well. Fire.
We were on the hunt for a Disco 12 from Bardstown. Staying alive.
That's right.
We failed.
We did. They had a lot of other Bardstown stuff.
Yeah, Lucky's.
Yes.
Lucky's seems to have a ton of the Bardstown stuff, which is awesome. And I don't think, was it there that I picked up the... No. We didn't get anything at Lucky's.
No.
We did try one of their
We did. What was
recent
that?
store picks that had just come in.
I don't remember.
It'll be in
that
the video.
was.
It's in the video.
Yep.
Just check it out.
Yep.
Then we ventured on to Some type of valley liquor store in northern Hudson.
Oh yeah, before we went to...
And that's where we picked up this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This one's supposed to be their high wheat variant. They have a wheated bourbon already.
Right.
But this is their high wheated bourbon.
Okay.
And it's also a bit proofier pickle than the regular wheated. And this one's a bottled and bond, so 100 proof. That one's 106. Yeah. So this one is 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% malted barley.
This one is 43% corn, 39% wheat, and 8% malted barley. 6 years. And it says never stand still on top of this.
Don't do it.
I noticed that it didn't say that on yours.
So, I guess we gotta keep moving.
Never stand still.
Moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
This one I'm excited to try. Wheated bourbon.
I saw some wheat on the side of the road, and Louis was trying to tell me that it wasn't wheat. I know what wheat looks like.
Here it is right here.
Louis, that's what wheat looks like.
Wheat. Could also be barley.
Oh, okay.
Has a similar look.
Might have been it.
But this is wheat. Oh, great cork pop.
That is a good one.
Always pour your friends first.
Always.
Always. Let there be no exception. Unless it's your wedding.
Yes.
So you can pour yourself first.
Yes.
Or your funeral, but you probably won't be pouring yourself anything.
Yeah.
Fresh crack again. Wow. That's a beautiful nose.
Yeah, it is.
So soft.
Very soft. Maybe a little bit of powdered sugar for me.
Yep. A honey vibe.
I feel like I could just crawl into this Glencairn and just...
On the nose, it's so smooth. Wow. This is a 6 year.
106?
106. Remember, we've got a high wheat, 39%.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice legs on this bad boy.
I'm excited to see what the mouth coating is about. And I'm going to do that right now.
Doing it?
All the honey. A slight tingle right at the tip of my tongue.
Same. And the roof of my mouth.
Yep.
But yes, tip of the tongue.
A medium mouth coating.
Medium, but it's there.
Yep.
It doesn't like stay for too long, but it coats it.
The Remus was way thicker.
Yep.
This is medium, which makes me feel like it's light, but it's not light, it's medium. Probably should have started with this one, but we didn't start here. We didn't stop here.
And I got a good amount of honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like lots of honey.
Mm-hmm. This one's a little nicer to drink, to be honest.
Yeah. It's so smooth.
I get more vanilla from the first, which one's that?
Oh, wow. Remus?
Remus. I almost called it Russell.
I'm getting a honey, like, graham cracker now.
Ooh, yeah. Graham.
Wow. It's amazing what letting a glass open up for a minute does. Probably should have done that with this one, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set it down. I'm going to come back to it.
Heard that. I'll follow suit.
Wow. Yeah,
man.
Honey for days.
Honey.
I gotta remember what all of them are now.
Yep, me too. Leaf and barrel first. Below.
Wow. So there it was. This one we picked up at, I can't remember the name. North Valley Liquor Store, I think.
Maybe North Valley.
Something like that. Something Valley Liquor.
Yeah.
Cool little store.
Yep, it was.
They had this. Word on the street was they had, well, they even confirmed it. They had a Disco 12, but
oh yeah,
sold it.
Yep, in the first hour they said.
That's the thing about these. The Disco 12, I guess, this year is so good, but there's limited quantities.
Did they have the 11? Did they say that they had a good amount of 11, or they had?
That was Lucky's.
Oh, that was Lucky's.
Lucky's had a ton of 11.
Yep.
Which is also really good.
Yep.
Very tasty morsel.
A tasty morsel.
Then we stopped at Casanova.
Which is a whole vibe if you haven't been in there.
Such a vibe.
It's a whole vibe in there. Oh, I love it.
Finally picked up the wheated version of Green River.
Yep.
Which, if I'm remembering correctly, is also out of the Bardstown distillery or something like that. Bottled and bond.
Bottled and bond.
Distilled and bottled by, sorry.
Oh.
Green River.
So not bottled and bond?
Nope.
Okay.
Guess not. 90 proof. Man, we're going backwards on these bad boys.
Woo! Get some of that cologne and that Bardstown weeded.
Ooh. This is another weeded bourbon. BT Dub, if I didn't say that already.
Rob is gonna be jealous once he sees this. He's gonna come over and be like, I gotta try that weeded stuff, man. And Green River. Didn't he love old Green River?
Well, we got the bourbon cask strength one. Or a full proof one.
No, that's not the one I thought he loved. The one I thought he loved was like very low shelf technically, but just not like dang it.
Maker's Mark he loves.
Okay.
He also loves Evan Williams.
Oh, that's the one. Evan
That's the
Williams.
bottom shelf for one.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
I see it.
E-Dub! Classic EW guy.
Yep.
Is that a weeded?
Oh, this one says it's a straight.
Got it.
Kentucky bourbon. But he likes larceny. That's weeded.
Okay.
Also from the same distillery as Evan Williams.
Wow.
So here you have it. 90 proof. Green
90.
River. Everybody's raging about these things. How they are such a affordable, incredible sipper. Raisins.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. 4 days. 4 days.
Maybe even 5.
Could be 5.
Oh yeah. Raisin bomb. I'm not a big raisin guy. I'm a big grape guy though. I don't like raisins.
Which is what raisins were before they got old
Very true.
and wrinkly.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's texture, maybe taste. I just don't like it.
Maybe an apricot too.
You remember those little raisin boxes
Oh, yeah.
I used to get in elementary school?
Yep.
I would always give them to my friends because I just couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Wow, the texture of that was interesting.
It's kind of thin,
Quite thin in my opinion.
but that would make sense. We started at 118, dropped to 106, and now we're at 90.
Yep.
So this is going to be your thinnest
Yep.
of them all. But
Smooth.
wow, that flavor
Lots of flavor.
is really good. And here's why I say it's really good, because this bottle was $34.
Wow.
For $34, that's a nice sipper.
Yep.
Like, I'd sip that all day long. For
Personally,
$34.
I don't like the flavor. It's not a bad flavor. It's just not my
raisins.
style. I think it must be. It's like a sweet tangy a little bit for me until it goes away, and then it's just like the bourbon taste for me. I think it's for the price range and how much flavor that there is in that.
Right.
Totally, this is an awesome product. Just my style. Just not
You
my
probably
style.
dig the bourbon better. Or maybe even the rye.
Maybe the rye. Yeah.
We'll have to get those.
But
we have the full proof bourbon, but not the.
this is impressive. I mean,
Even this was only like $48.
oh, okay.
Super cheap, foolproof, coming in at $117.3, and this one is a tasty morsel. I believe we also found this one at Casanova.
Really?
Yeah, when we were out there
Last time?
this summer.
Wow.
Casanova for the win.
The Whiskey Without Regrets is their one-liner.
I don't regret it at all. $34, and it's
Yeah.
an easy sipper.
100%.
Now I feel like I want to go back to the Bardstown. Oh, interesting. Powdered sugar more
Yes.
now.
Yes. I was trying to look for the maple.
Almost like a sugar cookie.
Yes.
Interesting on the...
Man, it turned into a whole sugar cookie.
Yep. Even on the palate. Like those sugar cookies that you get at a holiday gas station. With a snickerdoodle, because there's a little bit of cinnamon to it. Just a touch of cinnamon in there.
Yes, there is. Even like a step down from the snickerdoodle from Noodles and Company.
Ooh.
Like almost right on because
Yeah. It's got that doughy...
doughy spice.
Yep.
That actually, I like that one even more now.
Yep. Now back to the Remus.
Remus weeded?
Oh, no, it's not weeded. This one's just a regular.
Just regular.
Actually, it's not even a regular. Because this one just has corn and barley.
Oh, right on.
No something. Nope, sorry. No barley.
Oh, okay.
Just corn and rye.
Dang.
Yeah. 51% corn, so barely a bourbon. At 51%.
That's fire.
And then 49% rye. Wow.
I might have got it mixed up. Which one was the Remus? 1 or 2?
Number 1.
Okay. I got it right.
Well, that's right.
Getting more of the cologne still. I forgot we had talked about that earlier on.
It's got the fruit now. Like, heavier fruit for me.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I get dark cherry. Totally. Like a dark cherry. Or even like a dark plum.
So good.
That is so fire.
So good.
That's still my favorite.
The Remus. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's really good. Like, if we would have done it backwards, warmed up on Green River, turned up the heat a little bit on Bardstown, and then finished with this, it would have been the perfect night.
Yep. 100%.
The perfect night.
Yep.
Now, we've been sworn to secrecy, so we're not going to tell you where we got this next bottle, but it is a banger.
I lost my shit a little bit.
Yeah.
I never tried it.
Neither have I. I think I've had its older brother or older sister.
Like a pour?
It's an older brother. Yeah, just a pour.
Yeah.
Never owned a bottle until now. And it's a big deal.
Come on! Let's go!
Pappy Van Winkle.
Are you serious?
We're not even kidding you right now.
There's just like a glowing aura around this bottle right now. At least
really
from my
is.
view.
Never had it.
Nope.
Every time I go into like a restaurant that has them, the pours for these are just way more money than the rest.
Yep.
And I just haven't brought myself to crack off that much cabbage. And if I would have come close to paying for this bottle. Because we got it for MSRP. What? We paid all of $120 for this thing.
121 to be exact.
Correct. And we're not gonna flip it.
No. Absolutely not.
These bad boys are going for like $750 to $1,000. Secondary.
Whatever.
Not doing it. Now, we would open it right now, but we feel like we need to have the rest of our crew here to do it. So we're gonna hold off. And I think we're gonna open it on our first ever live stream, which is coming up very soon, before the end of the year. And we would love for each and every one of you to tune in to that and have a little bit of fun with us.
Yes.
We're gonna have the whole crew here. Everybody that's been on the channel is gonna be here that night.
Yep. To try this beauty.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. We're gonna try it. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that you know when that stuff is coming up. We will make sure to let you know. But thank you so much for tuning into this episode, this Wisconsin, the fall 2024. The fall haul.
Fall haul.
So, we'll see you all in the next one. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.